If you're looking to improve your aim, then make sure to check out Control Freak and use the code OGXRAYZ to get 10% off all the products. Link in the description below. Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another video. So we just got some Season 2 Reloaded information here for Call of Duty Cold War, along with Warzone. So let's go ahead and jump into it. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe with notifications on. And if you guys want to support the channel directly, then check out my sponsor, Control Freak. I use them every day when I'm playing. Code OGXRAYZ gets you a discount over there or through my Amazon influencer page. If you guys would much rather do it that way, link down below to that guy. But with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. So this is the article. It's over on Charlie Intel, link down below for you guys that want to read it. But this was released at around noon today, a new roadmap of what to expect. But it says Activision has officially announced the new content coming to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War and a Call of Duty Warzone with Season 2 Reloaded. In a new blog post, the company has shared the roadmap for Season 2 Reloaded alongside details on when to expect the new content to roll out. The update for Black Ops Cold War will be available on March 30th, so actually tonight it's going to be going up. And this is what's kind of going on. So we basically have the roadmap. We have Warzone. It says a new threat rises in Verdansk. We have new multiplayer maps. We have Miami Strike, which is 6v6. Mansion, which is going to be a 2v2 and 3v3 one. And Golova, which is going to be a multi-team new map as well. We're going to have new multiplayer modes, multi-team hardpoint, gunfight tournament, and blueprint gun game. And then also we're going to have a new region that's going to be coming here for Outbreak, which is going to be Sanatorium, and a nighttime version of that. We have a new objective called Secure. We have a new vehicle, the dirt bike, and some new intel as well. Later on, we're going to have some new operators as well, which is going to be Wolf and Rivas. And we're also going to have the ZRG 20mm, which is going to be coming in season as well, but a new sniper rifle. And then finally, Prop Hunt returns along with new maps plus props later in the season, which is actually pretty freaking cool. So they do have obviously an update on the story of what's going on with Season Reloaded. I haven't really been keeping up with the story in terms of what's going on. So sadly, all I care about are new maps, new modes, new weapons, and etc. So if you want more info on the story of what's going on, obviously you guys can check out the article linked down below. But really for me, not really that interested. But we're going to have the new Miami Strike map, which you guys can see we do have. It looks like a little screenshot for that guy as well. So Miami Strike. We also do have Mansion, which is going to be a 2v2 and a 3v3, which we already talked about. And then obviously, I believe this one's actually Miami. So this one's Miami. This one is, what was it? Mansion. So it's going to be a small map. And then the third one is Golova, which you guys can see. So pretty interesting stuff. All of that coming up later. So tonight there's going to be some of it leading into tomorrow, obviously. And then later on in the season, maybe a week or two from now, we'll have new maps and new props and, you know, new operators, etc. So pretty cool stuff. I'm really excited for that. I also wanted to talk about a new leak that we got here for Battlefield 6, which I think a lot of people are really excited for that game now, because a lot of people are really not that excited for a second Call of Duty World War II game with Vanguard being leaked a few days ago. So let's go through that really quickly, guys. But again, Charlie Intel link down below. New Battlefield 2021 games leaks have surfaced on Reddit, which suggest that the title could be one of the biggest Battlefield games ever. According to the leak posted on Battlefield 6, the game will in fact have a Battle Royale mode for players to experience in-game. Battlefield tested the waters with Battle Royale mode with Fireteam mode in Battlefield before, but the mode failed to gain much traction after being locked behind the game's paywall and dwindling player base. The leak claims that a Battle Royale mode is in fact returning for 2021 Battlefield, but as of now, it is not confirmed how EA plans to distribute the mode, whether it will be free to play or included with the game. This leak also claims that multiplayer will support up to 128 players in select game modes as DICE pushes the boundaries of next-gen consoles and PC. The leaker also reveals that favorite maps from older Battlefield games will return, like Wake Island, Metro, and Locker. However, the biggest and most significant interesting feature noted by the leaker is the new feature coming as part of the core gameplay experience. This is just a rumor, not confirmed, but if true, could become a significant part of the experience. The game, which does not have an official title per the source, will be a hub for all player Battlefield titles. Players will have the ability to boot up servers or play versions of older Battlefield games like 1942, or let players access the 1942 arsenal, while others can use the Battlefield 3 weapons in game. Here's the description the gamer or the leaker gave. So this is interesting. Essentially, the game, no official title yet, is going to be a hub for most, if not all previous Battlefield titles. You'll be able to boot up servers playing exclusively 1942, or even have the option to play with settings so one team has access to 1942 weapons/vehicles, and the other team has access to Battlefield 3 weapons and vehicles. An example given was teams fighting Panzer versus M1 Abrams. Additionally, these settings include core gameplay mechanics such as not being able to sprint with 1942 settings and not being able to go prone with Bad Company settings. I'm not sure how this will affect balancing issues. This leak is not verified, but moderators on Battlefield 6 say the user who posted this was able to show proof that the source of the leak is someone who is close to the game and project. So, pretty freaking cool stuff. So basically, if you guys didn't really follow that, basically you're going to be able to, if we're kind of comparing this to Call of Duty, it would be like if you booted up a server, like it used to, I think you could still do that with like World at War and stuff like that, but you could boot up servers where the person who is the host of that server could change the settings. So for instance, if this was Call of Duty instead of Battlefield, to give you guys an example, you can make it so Team A is only playing the battle, or I should say, let's say Black Ops 3 for instance, and people who are on Team B are playing with only Modern Warfare settings. So you would have weapons from Battlefield 3 and mechanics from Battlefield 3, the advanced movement, etc., versus other people who are just playing as Modern Warfare. And I think that'll be interesting. I don't think that's going to be like a core part of the game, and mostly just a fun way for people to be like, well, who would win a match between Battlefield 3 players and Modern Warfare players? Obviously, there'd be a disadvantage with the advanced movement from Battlefield 3. Or I should say Black Ops 3. So I think it's just more of like a, hey, let's just have fun type thing. We don't really need to balance it. Let's just see what happens type thing. If they do add that to Battlefield. So you could be playing against Battlefield 1 players and their mechanics against people who really enjoyed Battlefield 4 or Battlefield 3, and just kind of have fun with whatever setting you enjoy in those private servers that people would be hosting for fun. It wouldn't be officially balanced stuff, I would assume, that EA would be handling, because it's just so much, and trying to balance that would just be, I mean, look at what they did with Warzone, where they introduced the Black Ops Cold War weapons, and the balancing was off by a lot for a long time. So it's not that. I think it's just going to be more of a fun thing. Like if you want to play as Battlefield 3 versus Battlefield 4 weapons and maps or whatever, you can do it, and you can just have some fun. We're not going to fix any balancing issues, I would assume, because that would take literally too much time. And I think would piss people off who are purists of those games, and just be like more like a fun thing to do. So pretty cool stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Again, links down below for you guys who want to check out the sources. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a like. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe with notifications on. And if you guys want to support the channel directly, you can do so by checking out my sponsors, Control Freak and Scuff. I use them every day. Control Freak, I use them every day when I'm playing. Code OGXRAYZ gets you a discount, or through my Amazon influencer page if you guys would much rather do it that way. Give me a follow over on Twitter at OGXRAYZ if you guys want to interact with me, say what's up, or just want to see what I'm up to. And you guys have an amazing day. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. I'm out. Peace.